My Arduino Nano V3 recently stopped powering on, so here's a quick video of how to find and fix the issue. As you see when we plug in the Arduino, that none of the lights come on and the computer does not detect it. We will use a multimeter just to probe all the VCC points around the Arduino till we can find where the fault is. Here we see that there is 5 volts coming in from the USB cable, but there is only 1.6 volts at the USB controller and only around 1.1 volts at the voltage regulator. However, the diode has 5 volts and then 1.6 volts, so now we know that it is the diode that is faulty and we can look at repairing that. Just one thing to note, that when we check the resistance on this diode, it actually looks like it's perfectly healthy, showing low resistance one way and then a high resistance the other, whereas if the diode had shorted, it would be low resistance on both sides. To test to make sure that it is the diode that's broken, we're just going to use a jumper wire here to bridge across it. And as you can see, when I connect the two jumpers, the Arduino does power on. Here's a close-up of the diode that we will need to be fixing. And here's a close-up of me bridging across the diode for a better look. Now I don't have another diode in stock, so I'm just going to take this one out and put a piece of wire where it was. Here we're just going to heat up each side of the diode and remove it off the board. And now I'll just use a small piece of wire to bridge the two connections and solder it to the board. And now you can see when we plug it in, both the lights turn on and the board is running as it should.